Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for a Virgo. How are you, Virgos? Hope all's well. So I have the transformation and the love card out. I felt it was time to do another transformation reading. We are starting Mercury retrograde, so you may be feeling that coming in already. So Virgos, what is transforming in your love life? Yeah, so I do see an energy of moving on, possibly to avoid a disaster, but taking lessons you've learned from the past, maybe soul searching. So it's about the lessons you've learned, applying those to a new situation. So this creates that transformation. Yeah, a little soul searching, looking for clues and answers. Yeah, I do see. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could be yourself, could be someone else, but it's an energy of someone who's doing a lot of thinking, analyzing a situation, the lessons learned. But this is also someone who cuts someone out to avoid a disaster. Yes, the King of Swords and Queen of Swords both do a lot of similar things. Now, it is a masculine energy, so I do feel, some of you, if you are feminine, you may be soul searching, maybe wondering why someone has moved on. This is also my card of taking more time to get to know someone. Okay, when you find after time that you find that you aren't interested in this person, or they just don't fit the way you would like them to, you move on to avoid a disaster calmly and peacefully. So somebody here could be just kind of waiting for things to calm down. Yeah. We have a masculine energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and we have the Two of Wands. So this is an energy of someone at a crossroads in their time in their life. This is often a person who's kind and compassionate, somebody who maybe wants to take things to the next level. But it looks like someone's making a choice, maybe even a choice between two. Okay, you could be the masculine energy here, but if you are the feminine, you could be soul searching, looking for clues. Okay, yeah, you got an Emperor here. So this is somebody here with an Emperor energy. Now, this is often someone who, wants what they want. It's a person being very logical, but they're analyzing this. Someone's being very analytical. Has to do with taking a situation next level or moving on to avoid a disaster, but it's still a crossroads and possibly a choice between two. The Emperor is someone who generally knows what they want, and they go after what they want. Yeah, I do see the Devil, little Capricorn energy, but this is also sometimes an energy of something unhealthy. It's an energy of avoiding an unhealthy situation. Yeah, some kind of obsessive energy here. Somebody could be crazy about someone and just overanalyzing, but it's an energy of someone who can be rather strategic and strategizes. Yeah. We have Aries, Leo, Sag, or Scorpio. Yeah, so someone here is definitely taking a pause. Could be someone checking someone out here. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. So it has to do with work and building. So we have someone here who's, definitely there's that workaholic energy. But I feel it's an energy of someone here who's kind of taking a little pause, looking at things from a different perspective. Also often a person who puts a shoe on the other foot. It has to do with building. Yeah, so someone here may be, cutting somebody out here that isn't right for them. Something very unhealthy. Now, the Queen of Wands is an energy of a person who generally knows what they want and they just go for it. But it definitely looks like we have someone who's just kind of doing their own thing, focusing on work. But I feel this person up here, whether it's yourself or another person, may be seeing you this way. Yeah, there could be some kind of obsession. But I got to tell you, if this is something very unhealthy, it's an energy of just avoiding a disaster here. Now, the Emperor is often someone who, like I say, logical, definitely someone who strategizes. It has to do with making some kind of life path choice. I do see some kind of love, emotions, and feelings here. Somebody here is definitely leveling up to an Emperor status. Yeah, could actually even be this person here. But what I feel is what we have is someone who's avoiding a disaster with someone here. Yeah, it's an energy of someone. It's an energy whether it's worth working on or whether this is something worth putting in the effort. So, yeah, somebody's definitely a workaholic. Yeah, so I do feel something is hidden. So this is definitely something hidden. A little bit of a mystery. Cancer energy. We have, there's that Capricorn. Somebody with Capricorn in their chart. Some of you may have a choice. If you are masculine, you may have a choice between a Capricorn, an Aries, Leo, Sag, or Scorpio, or just somebody in that energy. So someone who generally knows what they want. They focus a lot on work. They're definitely creative. This is someone just kind of doing their own thing. It's an energy of someone, I feel, who's changed their focus. So, yeah, moving from something unhealthy. But the interesting energy is the Capricorn, that obsessive, workaholic. Maybe that's the Emperor energy. Let's have a look at this Emperor. Who is this? Who is this? Yeah, it's yourself, Virgo. Virgo masculine is looking for clues and answers to do with a life path choice decision. Definitely an energy of leveling up. But I feel someone here has a choice, or this is just one person. Tell me about the Six of Swords. It could be a person at a distance, but you know, I'm seeing this twice. Maybe both of you have Virgo in your chart. Yeah, but I asked who it was, so it's yourself. So there you go. The masculine, unless you're the one looking for clues and answers towards this person. So it's possible. But there it is, multiple opportunities, things speeding up. So it's an energy of someone who's in a hurry, but I do see someone who's feeling a little overwhelmed. Yeah. It's definitely very busy energy, and we have someone putting on the brakes. This is someone who often feels a little emotionally overwhelmed, puts on the brakes, but it also has to do with control. Someone taking control. See, someone tried to control something and maybe lost control. This is often a person who takes back their power. But, you know, I feel here it's just an overwhelming energy of multiple opportunities. Someone here avoiding a disaster. They had other opportunities, so they put on the brakes. Yeah, it has to do with someone choosing the one, making some sort of choice. It's definitely passion, creativity. Has to do with the passion, new beginning. See, it's an energy of someone waiting for the one. Someone waiting for the one here. Someone's trying to make a choice here. Now, you could be the masculine energy. You could be a feminine energy here. But there's definitely that Capricorn energy, which, I mean, often it's just somebody who works hard or someone who's obsessed with someone. Okay. It could be anything. Just an energy of avoiding a very unhealthy situation. Secrets, mystery, confusion. Things that are hidden. Yeah, someone's looking for clues. Yeah, we have the manifesting, a little Gemini energy. It's an energy of manifesting, possibly mirroring, but it's also an energy of a life path choice. It has to do with communication, someone waiting for some kind of communication. Now, this is often a person who only waits for so long and then they kind of focus and change their focus on other things. I feel this is someone just focused on work. They're building something. But it's also, like I say, it's an energy of someone here. I feel this King of Swords being very logical, choosing the one, moving away, maybe had other opportunities, decided to move on to avoid a disaster with someone. Yeah. Virgo energy here twice. Maybe you both have Virgo in your chart. Maybe it's something you have in common. Yeah, this is someone here. It's an energy of a person being cautious, being careful what they wish for. But this is also an energy of mystery, confusion. There was something that was confusing. Yeah, it could be somebody hiding something too. You could say it's often a mystery, but yeah, someone here is looking. They're trying to figure something out. I can see it. They're looking for clues. That has to do with some sort of communication, something in the communication. It's fast and fiery. It's definitely a busy energy, but it looks like multiple opportunities where someone is making a choice, manifesting multiple opportunities. Yeah, it's someone trying to decide if someone is the one. It has to do with doing things right, whether someone's the right person that they're manifesting. So someone's manifested a couple of opportunities here. So as far as the masculine goes, definitely it's an energy whether someone's right for someone or not. But it has to do with communication, communicating right, saying the right things. So yeah, but there's that energy of waiting. This is where someone maybe feels the ship has sailed, but someone's waiting for this King of Cups. Now, this is part of the Emperor, but it could be another person. Someone just kind of waiting. Thinking of looking elsewhere. See, maybe just too little too late. Yeah, I feel the masculine's looking at this, Yeah, see, it has to do with change, someone moving on. Has an energy of someone waiting while someone here is definitely, yeah, I do feel the masculines definitely had multiple opportunities. So, yeah, somebody making a decision, putting on the brakes, trying to avoid a disaster, but it's also an energy of someone being very controlling, trying to control something. And that's why I kind of feel we got this Queen of Pentacles, this Queen of Wands energy of someone who takes back their power and moves on, no longer waiting. So it's an energy of change, but I also see change for the better. Yeah, there's definitely been possible third party, some kind of heartache here. Also, someone here may have a fear of commitment. When it's time to take it to the next level, they put on the brakes. So we have an energy of, it could be yourself soul searching this person. Yourself here. Like I say, maybe some kind of confusion, something to do with possibly a third party. There's definitely been heartache, but also has to do with love. It has to do with love. It has to do with whether someone's right for someone or not. It also has to do with balance and being fair. Yeah, somebody maybe wasn't fair here. And there we have a person here who may have rushed in, changed their mind, and took off in the other direction. That's what I feel's happened here. Yeah. I feel we just have someone here who just focuses on work, their house, their home. They're definitely someone who's being cautious, playing it safe. It's someone who didn't get what they wanted, so they've changed their focus. Yeah. There we have releasing things that no longer serve. It's someone who knows their worth and value, but it's energy of letting go. It's also someone focusing on work, their hopes and dreams. I definitely feel there's something mutual, has to do with work. Maybe it's two people who work together. It's definitely workaholic energy, but there's also some kind of obsession. Yeah, someone's obsessed with someone. It could be, if you're the masculine and you're, really crazy about someone here, it could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or another Virgo. I definitely see the possibility of two Virgos. Who is this Queen of Pentacles? Who is this? Yeah, so someone here, they could be someone with children or just someone reminiscing. It's a person who's longing for love, but it's also a person who's, I don't know, it's an energy of just keeping things simple. Yeah, we got a person reminiscing here. And the Gemini, we got some Mercury retrograde here, right in the heart of the reading. And it has to do with a life path choice and decision. Someone's reminiscing about a situation here. So it's about taking those lessons learned, knowing when to put on the brakes, to take another look. Someone's taking another look at something here. Definitely fear of commitment or fear of being hurt. Yeah, it has to do with dating, somebody dating, wanting to date. So it has to do with a person taking action to communicate. Maybe ask somebody out. If you are the masculine, you've dated a couple people, you might be just putting on the brakes, taking a look here. Maybe you made a decision. Maybe, maybe you weren't fair in your assessment of somebody, and you may be looking at that. Okay, but it's an energy of just thinking things through, choosing your battles, whether something's worth working for or whether it's best avoided. Yeah, especially if you're making choices here. Tell me more about the Six of Cups. Ooh. Yeah, we got someone longing for love. We have the King of Cups here, longing for love. Maybe reminiscing, maybe missing somebody here, but it's often an energy. It could be someone's lifestyle habits, the way they conduct themselves as well. It's somebody maybe who drinks a lot, or, like I say, are just crazy about someone here. Yeah, crazy energy, I'll tell you. But yeah, I feel it's really, with this energy, it's always best to kind of think things through. It's an energy of choosing your battles and also choosing those words wisely. See, somebody felt pretty confident at some point, and then it's almost like they became a little less confident. So I don't know if the masculine had somebody coming back around, or somebody came back around to them and they maybe change their mind. But it's also an energy, see, again, changing the mind yet again. Yeah, tell me about the star. This has to do with someone, so their hopes and dreams. It also has my mutual card. It's also about healing and releasing anything that no longer serves. Yeah, we have someone with Aquarius in their chart cutting someone out. This is someone speaking their truth. They want to know the truth. But it's someone here speaking the truth. They're releasing something here, letting go. Now, it's also a person who is often a little cautious, but it's also someone who can be very witty, very charming, someone who trusts their intuition, their inner knowing, because the moon is there. Yeah. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords. So it's definitely somebody looking on the past with kindness, compassion. So this is an energy of someone here who, it's definitely someone who's looking for love or longing for love. But it's an energy where nobody got what they wanted. Nobody got what they wanted here. Because I do see, the Queen of Wands is someone who knows what they want. And it's someone, if they don't get what they want, they just move on and let it go. Especially with this Aquarius energy. There's Aquarius Libra energy here. Yeah, so it could even be both people. But yeah, I do feel, if it is yourself here and you are looking for clues to do with this person, you're waiting for somebody to ask you out. By the time you wait, you may have another opportunity coming in. You may take this other opportunity, because I do see a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio here as well. Wouldn't surprise me if this is a Scorpio. Because the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups often is, especially with the Queen of Wands, can be very Scorpio energy. Yeah. Tell me about this Nine of Cups. This is often a person who keeps things to themselves, but it's also someone who's careful what they wish for. See, it's an energy where nobody got what they wanted. Yeah, we have someone leaving this behind. See, taking a leap of faith. This is someone leaving something behind and going down another path. That has to do with taking a risk. It's a calculated risk. We have a person thinking. Yeah, so it has to do with, see, this is someone not reciprocating. Yeah, see, it's an energy of someone not reciprocating, somebody not reaching out. It's often that breadcrumber where someone just drops little hints. They don't really say a whole lot. But, yeah. And then we have the Two of Cups. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, there we go. So I do see trust issues. Someone has a hard time trusting somebody here. So there's definitely trust issues. I also see somebody manipulating or mind games, but someone here speaking the truth. This is someone also seeing the truth. Someone's playing games. When I see this energy, it's an energy of, the best way is coming in right. It has to do with, there's always a risk in love. There's always a risk the other person won't feel the same or won't reciprocate. But I see reciprocity. See, but I see trust issues, and I see somebody playing little games. Yeah, somebody here. Someone keeping a secret here. But, I definitely see some sort of obsession. I don't know. This devil energy can be a lot of things. But this is the Queen of Pentacles. I feel this is all connected to the same person, unless the masculine here has several choices. But the Queen of Pentacles is someone who looks into the future. And ask themselves, do I see myself with this person in a relationship long term? Because this is the Queen of Pentacles, is someone who wants to be stable. They want someone dependable, someone they can rely on. But this is also a person who's there for people through thick and thin. So it's an interesting energy. But yeah, we have someone here longing for love, reminiscing. It could be just a Mercury retrograde energy of reminiscing. But it has to do with a partnership. And I definitely see someone here, focusing on work, workaholic, focusing on a business and maybe past partnerships. This is often someone who's very forgiving. They just let it go. It no longer serves. Yeah. But we have a King and Queen of Cups here. So I would have to say masculine or feminine. It doesn't matter who you are. You could be the masculine energy here. You could also most definitely be the feminine energy is here. So you could have someone who's just crazy about you. They could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, especially with that Emperor energy. As often it could be a Scorpio because it is connected to Aries. It's Mars energy. Yeah, this is someone who's obsessed with someone here. Yeah, but I do see it's an energy of someone moving on to avoid a disaster. So there's been a very unhealthy situation. It's an energy of someone taking lessons they've learned from the past, applying it to this situation. Yeah, and it could go either way here, but I mean, the manipulation or mixed messages. Often it's someone who sends mixed messages, mixed signals. And I often can see that energy, someone communicating mixed messages, mixed signals. And then we have somebody here playing little games, trying to get someone's attention, you see. But the best way is to it's an energy of coming in right. See, that's what the justice is about, being fair, coming in right. It's an energy of asking someone out instead of mixed messages, mixed signals, playing little games. Yeah, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands definitely isn't into playing games. This is somebody pretty straight up. Somebody who, pretty straight up. Queen of Swords as well, someone who speaks their truth. It's someone who wants to know the truth. But it's also someone who's very capable of releasing things that no longer serve, that are no longer of value. Yeah, it's somebody definitely focused on work. And it has to do with someone's hopes and dreams. It's also a person who I feel is mature, taking a pause, looking at things from another person's perspective. Yeah, it's definitely someone who's single. So this could very well be yourself. But it also could, I still feel there's a masculine presence here because of the Emperor energy. Yeah. Let's have a look at the transformation. What is actually transforming here for Virgos? Yeah, see someone weighing the pros and the cons. Should I or shouldn't I? It's also someone who often juggles. I do see the possibility of someone who had multiple opportunities, trying to control something, possibly let control. It has to do with someone who couldn't make a choice, maybe even comparing one person to another, or literally juggling several people. So something ended possibly because of this. Let's have a look at the Lovers card. Why is this here for Virgos? Some of you are single. You're speaking the truth. Maybe that's what you want. You want to know if someone's single. Okay, because the Queen of Pentacles wants someone stable, someone they can rely on. Yeah, and often that breadcrumbing, that Six of Pentacles, is when somebody doesn't follow through. They reach out and then they don't follow through. You see, they don't do what they say they're going to do. So it's somebody assessing, I feel this, the feminine, looking at this, whether somebody is a partner, whether it's worth the effort or they're just too much work. Often this is someone who puts a lot of effort in, sharing kindness, compassion, puts a lot of effort in, but when the other person doesn't put the effort in and it's just breadcrumbing, then it's not worth the work. And that's what I feel some of you are going through. So let's have a look at this. Very strong Gemini here too, which I really feel Mercury retrograde, a little reminiscing. People often do this during Mercury retrograde, and I feel it's there for people to reflect on the past, so they can take the lessons they learned into, a new experience here. But there it is, the Lovers, being patient. See, it's an energy whether something's worth waiting for, if patience will pay off. But it also has to do with the timing. Yeah, somebody doing things at the right time, being in the right time, the right place. Yeah, see, taking things to the next level. This could be introducing to friends and family, going out public. But it's also an energy of, like I say, there could be other people involved here. Somebody involved with someone in the social circle. May have been a third party. It's also, like I say, someone who puts on the brake, changes their mind. Because it has to do with that social circle. It has to do with this choice, this life path choice. Yeah, I do see positive news though. I do see positive news. Someone has been waiting, but while someone's waiting, there's this other opportunity, I feel. Or someone just seeking other opportunities. But I do see the Knight of Cups, which I feel is connected to the King of Cups, somebody asking someone out. But I don't know if this is somebody who had unhealthy habits, lifestyle, or like I say, somebody who was obsessed with somebody, maybe wanting more attention than the Queen of Pentacles had time for. Yeah, crazy energy though. Mercury retrograde. Yeah, if you do start something during Mercury retrograde, take a little time after that to see how things go before you commit to anything. Yeah, but I feel it's an energy of, Virgo, looking for clues and answers here, whether someone's right for you or not. And it also has to do, I feel, with making some kind of choice. Yeah, so I do see the energy of possibly 3, but I also see good news. Somebody waiting for some kind of news here. To do with love. It has to do with someone making a choice. Yeah, whether someone's right for someone or not here. There's that breadcrumber. That's the person who communicates in a way where it's breadcrumbs. It's not clear. It's often confusing. It's somebody who doesn't follow through. Somebody here didn't follow through. Yeah, they communicate, but they don't follow through. And it could be because they're not sure. Like I say, it's someone who kind of procrastinates about taking things to the next level. Now, I don't know if the timing was right or something was off with the timing, possibly. Tell me about this single person here. Someone enjoying the fruits of their labor. They're single. This is someone pretty confident. Definitely a person, see, very kind, compassionate, looking on the past with kindness, compassion. This is a person who's confident. They're very strong. So I feel this is how someone sees you, as confident, strong, capable, single. Looks like someone's curious. They want to know if you're single. And this is someone choosing their battles. Now, either one of you or both of you has moved on from a situation for someone who just isn't right. See, the Emperor is somebody who, gets in their head, thinks things through, strategizes, analyzes, and looks for clues. This is someone who's looking for the facts, whether someone's right for them or not. Also has to do with whether someone's married or committed, if they're speaking the truth. Interesting. Yeah, see, it's someone seeking out other options here. See, I feel it's somebody just moving on here. But it's also a person who knows a good thing when they see it. But it's someone who procrastinates. An option. See, someone's looking to see if someone has other options. I feel there's somebody here may be thinking here for the feminine Virgos that you may not be single. You may not be speaking the truth. I feel like you are. And I actually feel for some of you can flip it where you want to know the truth. It's also an energy of someone here who maybe just wants to be single. Until they're confident that someone has their best interest. Yeah, it's a strength. It's a person being confident, and that's that Queen of Swords. This is a person who's confident they made the right choice. Yeah. See, thanks but no thanks. It's not good enough. This is someone who comes in. But it's also an energy where I feel, looking at this, maybe a missed opportunity, but something here, it's an energy of someone here who just wants to be single. I feel the other person's no longer interested. A lot of intuition here with that moon energy, I feel. All the things that are hidden coming to the surface. Yeah, see, there it is. Thanks but no thanks. And we have this Emperor looking at this. Looking back, kind of reminiscing. Could be just past relationships. It's all about the lessons, applying it to the next relationships. One, maybe to not procrastinate, to not overthink the situation. Someone here could be actually thinking of ending all their options as well because they're about to make a choice. I definitely feel that for the masculine Virgos. But the feminines here, I feel, you're just staying confident. You're looking out for yourself. You're looking out for number one. It's like there's just you. If nobody else will look out for you, you'll look out for yourself. Very independent. This is also a person, Queen of Wands being here. And the Nine of Pentacles is a very independent person, someone who takes care of themselves. Yeah, so there we have something new. So some of you definitely have an Emperor coming in here. They could have Leo in their chart. They really could be anyone. If you are a Capricorn and you happen to be cross-watching, you could have a Virgo wanting to start something here. Okay? Yeah. I just think we've got someone who's crazy about someone here, but I do feel it's an energy of a person needing to move away to avoid a disaster with somebody. Taking the lessons they learned about stability, being reliable. It's an energy of making sure someone has their best interest at heart. And there is a vice versa here because the Hanged Man is there. See, vice versa. Putting the shoe on the other foot, seeing how the other person would feel. Now we have the King of Wands. So the Emperor energy is complete. All the queens are here for the Empress as well, for the feminine. So the card hasn't come out, but the energies are here. So this is two people who've mastered life. This is two people who've mastered the elements of the kings and the queens. So this is an energy of someone coming in to take charge of a situation. It's an energy of, no more games. It's an energy of starting it. See, this is somebody who's confident. They have to come in and be confident about what it is they want. They have to start it. So it's the start of something new. I see a lot of happiness and joy here. I feel it's just an energy of somebody making that choice to not play any games. Okay, no more games. That's what I feel. Oh my, Pisces. See, it's an energy of intuition, inner knowing. See, Queen of Swords, King of Swords, trusting your inner knowing. It has to do with starting it. Now, I know Virgo, feminine, maybe even masculine, they like a little bit of that chase maybe. But if you are the masculine, I would have to say here, with that King of Wands energy, and the Emperor being right here, it's an energy of taking the lead. It's about starting it. It has to do with everything being exposed. I see happiness and joy. It's like somebody already knows. They already know everything they need to know. See, it's an energy of someone manifesting everything they need to know. It's an energy of a person who often, takes the lessons they learn, they gather info, and they're ready to manifest. But it has to do with possibly somebody approaching somebody. Okay. So sometimes we get people who are very independent, and they can be a little unapproachable, where they give the impression they want to be single. So you have to watch what you put out there. So pretty interesting energy. See, it's the Devil and the Five of Swords. Mixed messages, mixed signals, mixed communication, trust issues. See, we have somebody here who's very discerning, someone who's been hurt before, definitely, so they don't always trust. But it's also someone who often doesn't hold a grudge. They just kind of release it. But it's a person who's wise and discerning, trusting their inner knowing. This is somebody who knows the other person wants them to start it, but they're not going to. Interesting energy. So from the feminine and masculine perspective, yeah, see, there it is. It's about communication. See, it's about communicating, being spontaneous, and being confident about the words that are spoken. It's about coming in right, saying the right things. See, someone didn't say all the right things. In fact, with this here, they probably didn't put a lot of effort into what they were saying. And that's what often happens with the page. The page is like someone who acts a bit detached, kind of like they're not interested. And they may actually be crazy about someone. So, yeah. It's an energy of, it's that energy of wasting time. It's an energy of someone wasting time. This is someone who doesn't like to waste a lot of time. They just change their focus, and that's what I feel. Somebody here has changed their focus because somebody here is in their feelings, but they're sending mixed messages, mixed signals. And maybe even playing little games for some. Yeah. They maybe feel the other person's out of their league, but yeah. I gotta tell you, I really feel it's just an energy of communicating straight up, because that's what this energy is. I mean, it's basically the Empress energy, and I see the Empress as someone that's like, give it to me straight up, just tell me it the way it is. But it has to go both ways, and it also has to go in both people's favor. See, this is where nobody got what they wanted. No one got that cup filled because somebody was keeping everything to themselves. And this person here, one last look over their shoulder, off they went, no longer talking to someone here. This is a soulmate connection, but I mean, this could be a friendship too, where someone is catching feelings, but they don't want to tell the other person. There's also someone here maybe looking to see if someone's single and whether they've started something new. But I'll tell you, when that Emperor's there, that's the Emperor has to take the lead. It's about taking the lead and just communicating straight up, saying it like it is. Yeah. I say it's lessons, taking the lessons. Someone's looking at that, reminiscing about the lessons maybe in a past relationship that was very unhealthy. Yeah. Something expressed, but I definitely see workaholic energy. Crazy, but I do see Capricorn and Virgo energy is pretty strong here. Yeah. See a lot of Taurus. It's possible with the Queen of Pentacles, right? I do feel the masculine could be comparing one person to another. See, back and forth comparing, trying to make a choice between two. Someone who maybe was dating several people. But one thing I know with this energy, this isn't someone who competes. The Queen of Wands is someone, it's either about me or, cut you out, you're out of here. This is basically what I feel may have happened here, because someone was rejected. But it's also, I feel this Emperor's looking at this. It's about becoming confident. Someone here feels they may have missed an opportunity. Yeah, because I feel this is someone who's just kind of bored of games. The feminine energy here connected to this Queen of Pentacles is somebody just kind of bored of it. Yeah. No more waiting. This is someone who only waits for so long. See, it's somebody who will eventually be open to other options. And that's what I feel. And I do see possibly other people being interested, masculine or feminine for that matter. But that Page of Pentacles tells me someone here is dropping breadcrumbs, hints. They're not really saying it like it is. They're just not communicating. So I wish you the best here, Virgo, masculines and feminines. Okay, it's an energy of Mercury retrograde, reflecting on past, taking those lessons, applying them to this next connection. Okay, it's likely going to come in out of the blue. It could be quite spontaneous. Queen of Pentacles here, you're getting a heads up, planning, preparing ahead, being ready. Okay, take care. We'll see you soon.